So, a ransomware gang creates the first malicious bug bounty program. This is crazy. Let's check it out. What's up, guys? It's Josh back with another video, and today I got some more cyber news. And I wanted to talk about a criminal organization called Lockbit. And they basically released or introduced the first ransomware bug bounty program, which I thought was like super crazy. So I wanted to read the article and give you guys a little bit of information about the actual program. So let's hop over to the article and get started. So this article is on Bleeping Computer. As you can see, it says Lockbit 3.0 introduces the first ransomware bug bounty program. And as you guys know, and if you guys have been following ransomware, you probably know that this organization is responsible for about 40% of ransomware attacks that happen across the world. So let's read a little bit about their ransomware program, you know what I'm saying, and check out this article and see what it's all about. But it says the Lockbit Ransomware operation has released Lockbit 3.0, introducing the first ransomware bug bounty program and leaking new extortion tactics and Zcash cryptocurrency payment options. It says the ransomware operation launched in 2019, and yeah, they have been around since 2019. I remember hearing about this group, you know, just reading articles and just seeing things that were going on out there about ransomware, and I remember Lockbit being brought up. But it says, and has since grown to the most prolific ransomware operation, accounting for, and there we go, the 40% of all known ransomware attacks in May 2022. And it says over the weekend, the cybercrime gang released a revamped ransomware-as-a-service operation called Lockbit 3.0 after beta testing for the past 2 months, with a new version already used in attacks. Now, it also states, while it is unclear what technical changes were made to the encryptor, the ransom notes are no longer named restore my files.txt and instead have moved the naming format to id.readme.txt as shown in the image below. So basically what they do is, instead of a text file popping up, that's essentially what this is stating. It basically says restore my files.txt. That's what it used to say. Now it just comes with an id.readme.txt. And so you can check this out and see what it's all about. And that's basically them giving you all the options in order to pay to unencrypt your files. It says if you don't pay the ransom, the data will be published on the Tor darknet sites. Keep in mind that once your data appears on our leaked site, it could be brought by your competitors at any second. So don't hesitate for a long time. So that's one thing that they put out there, or that's part of the text file that you actually will get if your computer falls victim to ransomware. Now it says Lockbit 3.0 bug bounty program. With the release of Lockbit 3.0, the operations has introduced the first bug bounty program offered by a ransomware gang, asking security researchers to submit bug reports in return for rewards ranging between 1,000 and 1 million. Now that's crazy. So I mean, that's that probably will entice, you know, some security researchers to actually, you know, help with these projects, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's why there are like 3 types of hackers that they talk about. It's a white hat hacker, which is typically a security researcher, you know, 100% of the time. He's all about, you know, preventing attacks. And then also there is what they call a gray hat hacker, which dabbles on the dark side as well as probably work as a security researcher themselves. And then the black hat is, you know, a full-blown hacker or someone that's, you know, doesn't care, you know what I'm saying, and commits the crime without worrying about it. But it says, we invite all security researchers, ethical and unethical hackers on the planet to participate in our bug bounty program. I'm sure they're going to find people to work with them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of people out there that don't care. They'll just, work on a project no matter what the project is for or what it's actually being used for. Which a lot of times, some of this malicious code is written by people that, don't even know what the code is going to be used for. They just needed to, do a certain thing, or it's forced out or broken up into different pieces. Hey, we need a piece of code to do X, Y, and Z. Can you write it? You know what I'm saying? And then when you put all the different pieces back together, it's something malicious. You know what I'm saying? But it says on their site, as you can see, Lockbit 3.0 leak data web security bug bounty program. So that's the actual site where you can see, the actual program where they're inviting people. But it says, however, this bug bounty program is a bit different than those commonly used by legitimate companies, as helping the criminal enterprise would be illegal in many countries. Yes, and it is. It's illegal in a whole bunch of countries. You know what I'm saying? Furthermore, Lockbit is not only offering bounties for rewards on vulnerabilities, but is also paying bounties for brilliant ideas. So they're trying to recruit the public. This is like super crazy. And that's the part that, threw me for a loop when I read this article before, I actually decided to do a video on it. They're actually just trying to recruit people, recruit the public, you know what I'm saying? But it says the following are various bug bounty categories offered by Lockbit 3.0 operations. So website bugs, XSS vulnerabilities, MySQL injection vulnerabilities, and basically what they're trying to do is prevent, their organization from being attacked by the good guys, because that's most likely who's going to go after them. Either the good guys like the FBI or these different organizations, or their competition, may want to do that. So they trying to, fix the issues that they have on their stuff. But it says locker bugs, so any errors doing encryption, brilliant ideas. That's the one that threw me for a loop. But they're paying for ideas, so you can write up something on how to improve sites or software. Best ideas will be paid. Doxing, so we pay exactly $1 million, no more no less, for doxing the affiliate program boss. Whether you're an FBI agent or a very clever hacker who knows how to find anyone, you can write us a Tox messenger. Give us your boss's name and get 1 million in Bitcoin. So that's crazy. That's all I can say. That's crazy right there. These guys don't care. Now, Tox messenger vulnerabilities, Tor network, any vulnerabilities, stuff like that. It says the $1 million reward for identifying the affiliate manager known as Lockbit Supply or SUP was previously offered on the XS hacking forum in April. So that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna even go through that, man. But it says upcoming Zcash payment options when opening the Tor site. So this is the actual Tor site right there. They're showing, the options, new cryptocurrency animation on the site. It says the addition of Zcash as payment option is not surprising for ransomware operations. Cryptocurrency tracking companies and law enforcement seizures have repeatedly shown that Bitcoin can be traced. So Bitcoin can be traced. And while Monero is a privacy coin, it isn't offered for sale by the vast majority of US crypto exchanges. Now, Zcash is also a private coin, making it harder to trace. Still, it is currently offered for sale at most popular US crypto exchanges. Coinbase makes it easier for victims to purchase for ransom payments. However, if the ransomware operation switch to accepted payments in this coin, you will likely see it be removed from the US exchange due to pressure from the US government. And the reason this is being brought up is because they want their victims to pay, you know what I'm saying? And but they also want it to be private, so they try to keep a form of payment that can't be traced. So that's why a lot of these organizations, they went away from using Bitcoin. But it says Lockbit to sell victim stolen data, and it says Lemag IT's Valerie M Archive discovered that Lockbit 3.0 operations is utilizing a new extortion method, allowing threat actors to buy data stolen during attacks. So that actually sucks right there. So they selling your stuff to the highest bidder. They really don't care about you. You know what I'm saying? They'll sell it to someone if they're interested in purchasing that data. So that's why a lot of times, if you do get this, you got to pay for it, you know, quickly in order for it. And it's kind of like motivation to get you to pay for this stuff quickly. That way you can get your files back. But at the same time, they can still release those files. At the end of the day, if they copied everything while they encrypted everything, just look at it as it's probably stolen, because they most likely going to put it out, whether you pay the ransom or not. But the only problem is you want to be able to access it, you know, on your systems. Now it says, as you can see below, the models will offer the ability to buy data and download it either through a torrent or directly on the site. The available option may be determined based on the size of the stolen data, with torrents being used for large data dumps and direct downloads for smaller amounts. So that's the code, the JavaScript code right there. As Lockbit 3.0 data leak site does not currently contain any victims, it is not clear how this new extortion tactic will work, or if it is even enabled. So it says Lockbit is one of the most active ransomware operations, with its public facing operators actively engaging with other threat actors in the cybersecurity community. Due to its ongoing adoption of new tactics, technology, and payment methods, it is vital for security and network professionals to stay up to date on the evolution of the operation. And that's 100% right. And that's why I do these videos on these types of cyber news, because I know a lot of professionals that work in the field. You know what I'm saying? I actually work in the field, and so you have to stay on top of these type of issues that are going on in the world, at least what's going on, you know, that's related to tech when it comes to these malicious actors out there conducting these types of operations. You want to at least stay on top of it so you can know what to do and how to protect whatever company you're working for, or whatever organization that you belong to. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and also leave your thoughts down in the comments below. I would love to hear what you think about, you know, this whole Lockbit 3.0 and your thoughts on the bug bounty program that they put out here, which is, you know, kind of crazy. And then also, if you're trying to learn the Linux operating system, I have a introduction to Linux course on my channel. It's behind a membership, and if you join that membership, you have access to that full course. But I hope you guys have an awesome day, and of course, keep it techie.